going the distance with local sports. This is the X Sports Network. This is the X Sports Network.
Gifts and goodies galore await you at Miss Millie's in downtown Lawrenceburg. From brands you know and love, like E. Newton Jewelry and Tyler Diva Wash, to unique specialty gifts, you will find it all here. Whether you're looking for the perfect gift for someone you love or shopping for yourself, shopping local is the way to go. We have home goods, women's fashion and accessories, baby items, and lots of seasonal decorations. Our friendly staff will welcome you in, help you find what you need, and even package your gifts for you. Also, we can't forget to tell you about our popular bridal registry. Future brides can come and create their perfect registry with us. So stop by Miss Millie's today. We're located in the northeast corner of the square in downtown Lawrenceburg.
Hi, welcome to this week's Mars Hill Minute. We're off to a great start in a brand new year. Don't you love it when something new takes place? We're excited about the building taking place behind us, that this year we'll be in our brand new education building. The Bible tells us, God says He's making all things new. And I get excited when I see new stuff take place, whether it be new babies, new buildings, or new creations. You see, when we give our life to Jesus Christ, we're told we become a new creation. The old things pass away and all things become new. How about making this the year where everything's new and
Are you looking for quality meat and local goods? At 100 J.R. Story Way in Lawrenceburg, Tennessee. We offer homegrown, local beef, pork, and eggs, along with a full mercantile stocked with Tennessee-made products. Whether you're planning a cookout or filling the freezer, you'll find honest quality and friendly service at Piney Branch Meats and Mercantile.
Arts, crafts, stationery, journals, books, educational toys, wrapping paper, devotionals, greeting cards, and much more can all be found at Paper and Thread in downtown Lawrenceburg. Shop local to find the perfect gift or have a custom gift basket made for just the right occasion. Paper and Thread has a party room now available for birthdays, classes, and so much more. We could go on and on about all the neat things you'll find at Paper and Thread, but you just need to hop in your car and head down there. 106 North Military Avenue in Lawrenceburg is where you'll find them and discover what makes Paper and Thread awesome. That's Paper and Thread in downtown Lawrenceburg, 106 North Military Avenue, just north of the square.
For 55 years, Mac Brown Photography has been capturing life's most precious moments. From children's first smiles to senior portraits, from wedding day magic to school memories, from musicians in their element to businesses at their best. We've been there for it all. Times have changed, but one thing remains constant: our commitment to quality photography and exceptional service. At Mac Brown Photographers, we love what we do, creating beautiful portraits that become memories for generations to enjoy. Visit us at macbrownphoto.com or by calling 931-762-4263 or email info@macbrownphoto.com. Capturing memories, creating legacies.
Why should you bank with Employee Resources Credit Union? We offer a wealth of services, including mobile banking, video banking, bill pay, and more. We also offer loan rates that are lower than those of our competitors. Employee Resources Credit Union has been a financial pillar since 1964, providing long-time support to members of the community. Join us and become part of the ERCU commitment, not for profit, for service.
Working with Gina was great because she really knows this area. I gave her the specifications of what I was looking for, and she took me right to my forever home.
I met Gina when she sold my son's home within 5 days after it hit the market. With my home, from the day the sign hit the yard to the day we signed the papers, Gina was there every step of the way. Her involvement in the sale of my home was the best decision that I made.
We never felt like Gina was pushing us to make a deal with a buyer. She knew what we wanted, and she worked diligently to get us the best offer for our properties.
Working hard for my clients to make their dreams come true. Let me work for you.
Financial advisor Scott Beasley knows time spent with family is everything. As a founder of Beasley Wealth Management, his mission is to give clients the freedom to enjoy time with family without the burden of financial concerns. A local of Lawrenceburg, Scott deeply values building relationships with clients, ensuring they make informed decisions concerning asset management, tax planning, and retirement planning. Offering a free initial consultation, Beasley Wealth Management helps clients pursue their aspirations with confidence.
Your outdoor adventures start right here at Lawrenceburg Marine. Family owned and operated, we're local folks you can trust. We specialize in premier sales and service. A proud dealer of top brands like Mercury, Bullet, Phoenix, and more. And no need to go anywhere else for ATVs. We have what you want. And you can trade in what you don't. Financing is available. Our full line of boating accessories will get you on the water fast. Lawrenceburg Marine, located at 208 4th Street.
This is the X Sports Network.
And welcome back here to Rockville High School as we get you ready for the TSSAA Middle School Class Single A Girls Semifinal featuring the Lady Plainsmen from Rush Strong Middle School and the Lady Stallions from South Lawrence. AJ Good here with Corey Rochelle. Kevin Wright is our producer extraordinaire here tonight. For Rush Strong, this is their first all-time trip here to the state tournament. Their head coach is Megan Blair, but for South Lawrence, the girls, the Lady Stallions, under head coach Brian Wright, Corey, it is their fourth trip here to the state tournament. So a lot of history for the girls in black and white here tonight.
Yeah, you know, it's kind of hard to find out what kind of matchup we have. We can't get a lot of info on the team, but it says a lot for the program. I'm not sure how recent that they've been, but maybe there's some of the kids that's been here before. And for him as a coach, obviously he's been here and been able to prepare his kids.
What a great atmosphere, Corey, when you look at it from Strawberry Plains, which is Knoxville.
That's right. That's right.
So area, they brought over one heck of a contingent making the trip. And you know that when Loretto, South Lawrence, however you want to put it, makes a trip anywhere, they're going to bring a lot of black shirts and a lot of black hats. And that's what we see here in the gym here tonight here in Rockville.
Well, you know, plus with having Summertown playing the first game, South Lawrence playing this game, and EOC playing the next game, it's basically this school against Lawrence County. You know the truth.
Yeah. Well, speaking of E.O. Kaufman, this Lady Stallion team beat E.O. Kaufman earlier this year, so we know how good Kaufman is. They're obviously playing in the game right after this, but he also tells you a lot about this Lady Stallion team that they were able to beat that Lady Panther team earlier this year.
Yeah, I made it to both of those games when my granddaughter, of course, plays on E.O. Kaufman, and the unique thing about that little home and away was each one won the away game.
Yeah.
So they're not afraid to play in front of each other's crowd, that's for sure.
Yeah, and they got a big raucous crowd here on hand here tonight. Take a look at the starting lineups. Starting first for the Lady Plainsmen from Rush Strong, you got Chloe Hawk, Addison Watson, Aria Jones, Laria Ash, and Madeline Farah. For the Lady Stallions, you've got Maggie Nidengasis, Avery Daniels, Jules Melton, Landry Cox, and Izzy Method, the starting lineup for the Lady Stallions here tonight. Lady Stallions in the white uniforms will start off on your radio dial going from right to left, and Rush Strong, black uniforms with blue numerals outlined in orange will start off on your screen going from left to right. Corey, I don't know if they get this many people at Rockville games to show.
Probably not. Probably not, especially on the side that we're on, that's for sure. It's full.
Same
and I will say this, I think it's a great thing that a lot of these fans have showed up, whether it be Kaufman fans or Loretta fans, showed up and watched Summertown. They're going to stay and watch South Lawrence. Hopefully they'll be, most of them stay and watch E.O. Kaufman later.
We also, I believe we have a scrimmage soccer game going on next door, so this parking lot has been really, really full.
Yeah.
Starting lineups being introduced here for South Lawrence in a very busy evening here at Rockvale. A lot of fans, seeing a lot of blue, a lot of black, and we're going to have some more blue and red enter the stands here later. Starting lineups introduced. Same officiating crew from the previous game, so that tells you something, Corey. They're going to let them play it out a little bit. We didn't have a ton of fouls until the very end, so you know these three, if they keep it the same from the boys' game, they're going to let them play it out and let it be decided in between the lines.
Yeah, you're exactly right. If they call it the same, it will be. They'll let them play. And if they do, and I'm just making an observation off the size, it's going to benefit not Loretta on this one.
Rush Strong does have a couple of has some size, especially you'll see it in the paint. So it'll be Jones against Daniel. Daniels to tip it off. And possession goes right to Nidengasis, puts it up, can't get it to go. And Jones picks up the rebound. Quickly the other way at the head of steam, Watson. Watson, tough shot, no. And then we're going to have a held ball. Possession will stay with the Plainsman. Ash with the rebound.
Jump ball, possession.
Taking it out will be Watson under the basket to the right. Lady Stallions here in the man-to-man. They throw it right into the hands of Melton. First turnover by Rush Strong. And then we get a travel by Daniels. Trading turnovers. 17 seconds in, a lot of action here in the early going. Getting into Hawk and picking up the foul. Nidengasis, her first, team's first.
Yeah, Neder Cassess got a little overzealous there. Tried to pick off the pass and just kind of ran into her.
Taking it out is Farrow. Gets it into Hawk. Hawk lobs it into the second row. Second turnover by the Lady Plainsmen. Neder Cassis inbounds in the Methman. Methman over midcourt. Over to Cox, and they trade turnovers again.
So far, neither team can hang on to the ball, AJ.
Yeah. And 30 seconds in, each side with two turnovers.
I would guess at this point of the 30 seconds into the game, each team is nervous. As soon as they find their legs, I think they'll get it under control.
Inbound in the Hawk. Gets a screen from Watson. Now over to Jones. Jones finds Farrow. Farrow picks up her dribble over to Jones. Jones hands back over to Farrow. Now over to Hawk, and they'll set up the offense. Hawk, NBA range three. In and out, no. Rebound, Neder Cassis. Quickly the other way, Method. Method drives. Kicks out. Daniels, she'll try a three. That's offline. Deflects out. Neder Cassis with the rebound. She'll try a three. Off the back of the iron, no. Offensive rebound. Getting it to Melton. Melton struggles with it. Kicks out. Cox. She'll drive. Scoop shot up. And have the foul.
A great move, AJ. She went around her to the left, a little up and under, and drew the foul and finished the basket.
That's going to go on one of the bigs in Jones, her first, team's first. So Cox with a chance at the M1. That's off the side of the iron, and Jones is going to pick up the rebound. 2-0. Lady Stallion lead, 4:45 remaining in the first. Farrow, Hawk, Jones wasn't paying attention but gets the ball. Guarded by Melton. Kicks out over to Farrell, swings over to Hawk. Hawk loses this one, but picking it up, Watson. Watson drives, runner up, and she's fouled. That's going to go on Melton. That is her first and the team's first. Team's second, my apologies. A pair of free throws coming up for Addison Watson. First shot, gets it in. Next shot. That one goes. We're tied up at 2. 4:30 remaining in the first. Methvin gets the inbound. Lady Plainsmen apply the press. Methvin guarded by Hawk. Over midcourt, finds Nita Cassis. Now over to Cox. Cox jumper up. Hits it. Makes it 4-2. Press now here by the Lady Stallions. Jones. Hands over to Hawk. Cut off by Cox. Hawk throws it right into the hands of Daniels. Daniels drives, layup up, no, but she is fouled. She'll head the line to shoot 2. It's the first on Hawk and the team's second.
That was a good job right there. Daniels picked the pass off and she took it right to her and forced her to either just step out of the way or foul her.
They get their best ball handler in foul trouble. Not a bad strategy. First shot up from Daniels, doesn't go. Next shot, gets 1 of 2. Her first point makes it 5-2. Farrow gets it in the Hawk. Methvin and Jones in the middle. Wide open Ash down low, shot up, banks it in. That will make it 5-4 Lady Stallions. Other side, Daniels. Nice pass to Melton, in and out of her hands, kicks out, Methvin for 3. Back of the iron, off the backboard and out of bounds to the Lady Plainsmen. 3:42 here in the first. Watson gets the inbound. Methvin brings pressure. Over to Farrow, over to midcourt strike. Farrow brings it out, double teamed. And goes down low, Jones goes up and she will get fouled. At the line to shoot 2.
Jones got behind her right there and Nita Cassis kind of lost her right there. And
that is on Nita Cassis. That's her second, team's third. Looking to sub in for her, Soleil James. And misses the first. Nope, not James. It is Brooklyn Helton. Next shot up and gets 1 of 2. 5-5, 3:30 remaining in the first. Methvin over midcourt. Guarded by Farrow. Lobs down low. Melton gets her shot blocked out of bounds by Ash.
They got 2 bigs down low, AJ. It's going to make it tough about getting the ball inside and scoring.
See how good your jump shooting is here.
Yep.
Methvin, Cox in the corner. Fakes the 3, drives. Runner up, offline, rebound Ash. Working ahead to Watson. Watson slows down and gets numbers. Now over to Hawk. Back over to Watson. Watson for 3. Hits it. And Rush Strong with their first lead at 8-5. Methvin over midcourt. Over to Cox. Fakes a 3. And knocked out of bounds by Watson. Will stay with the Lady Stallions. A little too loose with the ball handling there by South Lawrence. Helton gets it in to Methvin. Over to Helton. Helton drives, lobs over for Methvin. Methvin picks up her dribble. Bounce pass to Helton. Helton drives, kicks out Daniels. Daniels down low to Melton. Kicks out Daniels. Daniels jump stop and gets a foul on Ash. That's going to be her first, team's third, sends Daniels to the line to shoot 2.
Yeah, she did a good job there again, taking it right to her, and she gave just a little quick hesitation, got her in the air, and then took it into her body.
First shot up, goes in. Sub coming in for the Lady Plainsmen. Jones will check out. And checking in is Aubrey Davis. This is the second, but Helton with the offensive rebound. Kicks it out to Methvin. Methvin for 3. Back of the iron. And Melton with the rebound. Can't get it to go. And Ash is going to pick up the rebound, but then it's taken away. Cox can't get it to go. Ash gets that one. And we're going to get a timeout called by Rush Strong's Megan Blair. It'll be a 30-second timeout. We'll take it with them here on the X Sports Network.
Good Works at Home, formerly known as the Summit at Home, is a licensed non-skilled agency dedicated to helping you maintain your independence at home for as long as possible. Our compassionate and caring staff provide support in various areas, including dressing, bathing, personal hygiene, transportation, cleaning, and companionship. Please call our office about services, payment options, and long-term care policies at 931-762-2310. We look forward to assisting you with keeping your independence longer.
Back here at Rockville, 8-6 is a Rush Strong lead over the South Florence girls. 2:10 remaining in the first after Rush Strong called their first timeout. Farrell looking for somebody, gets it to Watson. Cut off by Methvin. That's going to be a turnover. Their fourth. Methvin kicks out. Helton here for three. That misses. Rebound Watson. Tries to get to Davis. Ash with the loose ball. Now ahead to Hawk. Hawk with the 2-on-1. Runner up. Awkward runner. Rebound Helton. Melton, excuse me. Now ahead to Daniels. Nice pass. Helton gets it off the glass and in. Tied up at 8. Press here by the Lady Stallions. Watson now ahead to Ash. Ash runner up. No. Rebound Methvin. Too strong. Methvin. And that's going to be a foul on Hawk. That's her second, team's fourth.
You know, AJ, Rush Strong's got South Lawrence as far as size, but I think South Lawrence is a lot quicker, and I think if we can get a defensive rebound and get it up the court, I think that they can beat them back pretty consistently.
Melton checks out. Hattie Smith checks in. 8-all, minute 30 left in the first. Cox right wing. Skip pass, tipped and taken away. That's their third turnover. Watson, Euro step, goes up, gets fouled. She will head the line here to shoot two. It's going to go on Methvin, her first, team's fourth. First shot from Watson, short. Next shot hits one of two. 9-8 is the Rush Strong lead. Minute 19 left here in the first. Work over, that's Cox. Methvin top of the key. It looks like a 3-2 zone here. Helton back over to Methvin. Kicks out Cox. Cox for three. No, fakes the three. Works over Helton. Runner up. Can't get it to go. Into the hands of Ash. And Davis over to Farrell. Farrell shot up. No. She is fouled. She'll head the line to shoot two, and that will go on Methvin, her second. So an important member for the Lady Stallions already in foul trouble. 53 seconds remaining in the first. Farrell's first shot rattles home.
Yeah, and I believe Coach Wright's a little upset there. I think he just wanted to let her go, let her score the two instead of Izzy picking up her second here in the first.
Emmy Wright will come in for Methvin. Next one off the back of the iron, no good. Rebound Daniels. Head the Cox. Sets up the play at the Rockville logo. Over to Helton. Brings it out beyond the three-point line. Inside Smith. Smith, Cox, works over. Wright drives the baseline, steps out of, a foul called on Davis.
I think that's the right.
You're right.
I think that's the right call. When she went to drive the baseline, she kind of pushed her.
Yeah, she got her a little bit. Right. I thought initially the way he was leaning, he was going to call her stepping out of bounds. Wright will go to the line to shoot two, trailing 10-8. 15 foul as the first goes in. It's a good way to stay alive in this one is hit your free throws.
Yeah.
Next shot. Back of the iron, no. Rebound Ash. Ash already with 5 boards here in the first quarter. Hawk over midcourt. Cox waiting on her. Kicks over to Watson. Watson for three. Back of the iron, no. Rebound Daniels. Her second board. Daniels coast to coast. Pass to Helton. In and out of her hands. That's the fourth Lady Stallion turnover.
Tried to shoot it before she called it, I think.
Yeah. 19 and a half seconds left here in the opening 6 minutes. Hawk. Over to Watson. Watson struggles with it. Held ball, and that will go to South Lawrence. Over to Cox, 8 seconds left. Helton, right wing. Gets it in to Smith. Out to Daniels. Daniels for 3 at the buzzer, no good, and that one will end the first quarter. Lady Stallions trail 10-9 after the first 6 minutes. We'll take a short break at the start of the second quarter when we return on the X Sports Network.
Pat's Cafe and Catering has been proudly serving customers in Lawrenceburg since 1987. For 4 generations, our family-run cafe has served up delicious breakfast and lunch favorites with friendly service and a welcoming atmosphere. We also offer full-service catering and can help to make your next party or event a success. For great food and friendly faces, visit us today at Pat's Cafe and Catering.
Here at Fields & Brown Barbershop, legacy means a lot. We're trying to fill big shoes left by my 2 uncles and my grandfather, where every haircut came with conversation and every customer left a little taller than when they walked in. The barbershop is about pride. It's about knowing your barber knows your name and your story. Come see us at Fields & Brown Barbershop, where tradition never goes out of style. 3 generations, 1 legacy, your barbershop.
And back here at Rockville High School, Lady Stallions of South Lawrence trail the Lady Plainsmen of Rush Strong in this Class A semifinal, 10-9. Today's game brought to you by One Stop Medical. Hawk over midcourt, guarded by Cox. In the corner, pressured by Davis. Watson gets out of it, runner up, and she's fouled. That's the line here to shoot 2. They've already shot 8 free throws in the first quarter. Lady Stallions shot 7. That's on Daniels, her first, team's first. Watson, near the line to shoot 2. 6 points already tonight. First one back iron, no good. Next shot, back iron, no good. Rebound, Melton. Over to Cox. Kicks out, right, bounce pass to Melton. Out to Helton. Back to Melton and over to Daniels. Daniels drives, goes up, and gets blocked. Rebound is Helton, and she'll get fouled.
I think he could have just as easily have called a foul as he did let it go on that one.
Goes on Watson, her first and the team's first here of the second quarter. 5:32, 28 seconds into the second frame. Cox open for 3. Back of the iron, and loose ball comes out to Farrow. And we're going to get a foul against South Lawrence. That's on Wright, her first, team second. 3 fouls in the first 33 seconds of the second quarter.
Well, like we talked about prior to the game, they're calling this game a little tighter than they did the first one.
Watson struggles with it and throws it right over to Melton, their 6th turnover. Cox over to Helton, in and out of her hands, saves it before going out of bounds. Inside Melton. Melton drives, runner up, can't get it to go. Rebound Jones. Ahead to Farrow. Kicks out in time to Hawk. Hawk for an NBA range 3. Back of the iron, no. Offensive rebound, Watson. And she is fouled. That's going to go on Melton, her second. That's 3 starters with 2 fouls since Watson the line to shoot 2.
Yeah. Well, she just didn't get in position there for the rebound. She got caught standing there looking, and it cost her a foul.
First shot from Watson up and in. Back in is Smith. Melton will check out. Next shot. And that doesn't go. Rebound Daniels. 11-9. Cox. Ball tipped right back to her, over to Daniels. Daniels gets it over midcourt. Over to Helton. Helton for 3. almost banks it in, but gets her own rebound, puts that one up, and she is fouled. She'll have the line here to shoot 2. That's on Ash, her second.
Both teams going to be testing their depth here, AJ.
Yeah. First shot up from Helton, high arcing shot, in and out, no good. Davis will come in for Ash. Next shot, gets one of 2. Makes it 11-10. And Jones is going to pick up the 5-second call. Lady Plainsman's 7th turnover. Great defense by the Lady Stallions. Cox quickly in the Helton, now over to Smith, right wing. In the corner, Cox doesn't take the 3, now picks up her dribble. Helton in the corner. Got to get out of this corner. Helton does. Over to Cox. Straight away 3. Back of the iron. And a rebound. It's right, and she will be fouled by Davis.
Good hustle right there by Wright.
Second foul on Davis, the team's 3rd. 4:19 remaining in a very slow-moving second quarter. Quickly in, and that shot by Smith is no good. The other side, Watson blocked by Cox. Comes out to Davis. And then that one's taken away. Cox drives, layup up, no, but she's fouled. She'll have the line to shoot 2.
What great effort and great hustle there, AJ. Gets the block on one end, races all the way down the court, and draws the foul.
She leads the Lady Stallions with 4. First shot up. Gets it in. Ash will check back in for the Lady Plainsmen. Davis will check out with her 2 fouls. So the bigs in big-time foul trouble already for Rush Strong. Cox, short, rebound Jones. And a held ball possession will stay with with South Lawrence.
Lady Stallions.
4:02, 11-11 here in the second. Helton quickly in the Cox. Cox loses that one over to Hawk. Hawk, right-handed layup, gets it in. Lady Plainsman back on top with Hawk's first points. And over the timeline, Cox can't handle that one. Back-to-back turnovers. They've now got 6. Timeout will be called by Rush Strong. It's going to be a full timeout. 3:47 remaining in the second. We'll take it with them on the X Sports Network.
Are you tired of missing out on family life just to be treated like another truck number? Since 1986, Southeast Carriers has been a family-operated business based in Lawrenceburg, Tennessee. Being family-owned ourselves, we understand the importance of family, which is why we value it above all else. With our large number of dedicated lanes and our friendly staff, we are able to evenly divide your home time with the amount of time you spend on the road. We offer multiple benefits with large company pay now starting at $20 per hour, all while keeping a small company environment. For more information, visit our website, southeastcarriers.com, or check us out on Instagram and Facebook.
Looking to transform your home or commercial space? Lawrenceburg Flooring is your local stop for flooring, tile, and custom blinds. From sleek hardwoods and waterproof LVP to stunning ceramic and water jet tile, we've got the styles, colors, and prices to fit every taste and budget. With financing options available, visit Lawrenceburg Flooring today, where your design dreams become reality. Your floors, your style, we've got you covered.
And back here at Rockville, Lady Stallions trail the Lady Plainsmen of Rush Strong 13-11. Today's game brought to you by One Stop Medical. Subs coming in, Methvin and Soleil James. Check back in for South Lawrence. Ash down low, tough shot, got it in. Ash has got 4, makes it 15-11. Methvin, James back over to Methvin. Out the right, works over Helton in the corner. Helton picks up her dribble, kicks out to Methvin. Methvin playing with 2 fouls. Now over to James. James drives, lobs for Daniels. Tries to find Helton intercepted by Watson, 7th turnover. And then that one's turned over to Methvin, their 9th. Ahead to James. James, good move, gets it in. Great job off the turnover. It's 15-13.
Yeah, that was a good ball fake. They got Ash to fly by, and then she laid it in.
Watson. Now, whoa, what a shot by Hawk. Hits it from beyond NBA range. She was at the edge of the R of Rockville and hit that shot. 18-13, Hawk with 5. Methvin here to right for 3. Hey, not as deep, but it counts just the same. Her first points, it's 18-16. Trading threes just like we trade fouls and turnovers. Hawk over midcourt, drives. Runner up, too strong. And Jones with the rebound, puts it up and in. Jones with 3, it's 20-16.
South Lawrence is just struggling, being able to box the 2 big girls out.
Right in the corner. Down low, Helton. Back out the right. Bounce pass out to Methvin. Methvin, runner up, gets it in. Methvin's first points, leads down the 2. Both sides, 8 points in the paint. Lob it, ooh, Helton just hadn't ever batted back turn. 2-on-1, Watson. Runner up, blocked by James, but a foul is called.
Oh.
Her first, team's 4th. Watson to the line to shoot 2.
South Lawrence faithful aren't so sure about that.
Watson is 4 of 8 from the line so far. The team is 6 of 12. First shot, side of the iron, no good. Davis back in, will come in for Jones for Rush Strong. Next shot, back iron, no good. Rebound, Methvin. Rebounding battle won by the Lady Stallions, 17-15 so far. James over to Methvin. Inside Daniels, kicks out Helton. Helton for 3. She hits it! And South Lawrence back on top, 21-20. Helton with 6. Quickly the other way. Oh, in and out of Davis's hands and off of right and out of bounds. Stays with the Lady Plainsmen. Bad break there for South Lawrence. Minute 17 left in the first. Farrow, Watson in the Hawk. Farrow, Watson, and Hawk have played every minute so far. Good defense by James. Ball tipped out of bounds. Cox checks back in for the Lady Stallions. Checking out is Methvin.
That was a smart move on the defensive end to get her out and shoot and pick up a cheap 3rd.
Hawk gets the inbound, guarded by James. In the corner, Watson in and out of her hands, and held ball. Good fight there between Helton and Ash. Ball stays. The Lady Plainsmen. They're already getting tired of each other down there.
They are. It's getting, it may get a little chippy in the scrum.
Farrell quickly into Davis, who gets it in.
Yeah, that was too easy there, AJ.
22-21. Rush Strong back on top. Right. Cox, under a minute left, back over to right. Now to Helton in the right corner. Helton, skip pass to an open James. Can't get it to go. Rebound Daniels. Daniels up. No, but she's fouled. She'll head the line in to shoot 2.
I believe that was going to go on Ash again.
That's on Davis. That's going to be her
Davis
3rd. Team's 5th. Daniels to shoot 2. She's got 2 points. Lady Stallions 5 of 11 from the line and make it 5 of 12. Jones back in. Davis and her 3 fouls will check out. Next shot. That one rattles in and out. Rebound Ash. That's her 6th board. 22-21, under 40 seconds left here in the first half. Hawk, guarded by James. Skip pass, Farrell. Back over to Hawk. Over to Watson. Watson in the right wing for 3. Back iron, no. Rebound Cox. Ahead to Daniels, 20 seconds left. Daniels now to Cox. Fakes a three. Over to James. Now to Daniels on the baseline. Long two. Back of the arc. And getting the loose balls, Watson. She double dribbled. They did not get that at all, but she throws it out of bounds. Ball back to the Lady Stallions. 10th Lady Plainsman turnover.
Well, the only guy on this side to see it was 90 feet away from it.
Yeah, with his back turned nonetheless. 6 seconds left here in the half. Helton over to Daniels. Daniels gets stripped. Farah had the hawk. Shot blocked at the buzzer by Cox. And that will end the first half. 22-21, the Rush Strong lead after the first 12 minutes. We'll take a few-minute break, then we'll have the start of the second half when we return on the X-Sports Network.
A&M Medical is Lawrence County's newest medical clinic, specializing in urgent and primary care. Practitioners Andrea Bain and Meredith Hutton bring years of experience and compassion to keep you and your family healthy. A&M Medical features a separate well waiting room to meet your needs. Visit today and ask about A&M's weight loss program and telemedicine services. That's A&M Medical, located at 2367 Highway 43 South in Leoma, Tennessee.
Hey, this is Phil Hooper. Get the look you want for your favorite school, church, or business with apparel from HD Ink Screen Printing in Leoma, Tennessee. Got a logo you need embroidered or screen printed? Let HD Ink give you the professional look that sets the bar in today's world. We do fundraisers and custom designed apparel and so much more. Call today, 931-201-2961, or come see us at our new shop located at 26 Ingram Road in Leoma. Remember, HD Ink for the look you want and the look you deserve.
Efficiency, reliability, accuracy. Move forward with your real estate sale or purchase with Title and Escrow of Lawrence County, the most experienced closing team around. Working with clients locally and throughout the state, we offer a wide range of services, including the expertise of an on-staff attorney, backed by our more than 49 years experience in titles and closings. We get the job done on time at a fair price and ensure every last detail is correct. Our goal is to give you peace of mind. When you work with us, you work with people who live where you do. We understand the importance of the real estate community and strive to build strong relationships with all parties involved in the process. Whether you're buying a home, selling a business, acquiring land, or anything in between, you're in good hands with Title and Escrow of Lawrence County.
Put the most experienced closing team on your side. Contact Title and Escrow of Lawrence County today.
Welcome to Mid-South Barn Dominiums. We realize there's a lot of options when it comes to finding a builder for your next home. Here at Mid-South, we understand that customer service, quality, and selections are very important. It's a very large time, money, and an emotional investment, and we're here to listen and care. We realize the kitchen's the most used and abused room in the house. Our cabinets are locally custom made from Sanderson cabinets out of Lawrenceburg. They're real wood, poplar or maple, whether you paint or stain. All comes with slow close hardware and many pull-out different style options to choose from.
You've got to come see the Tennessee Valley's most dynamic furniture store, Story and Lee Furniture. And right now, during our President's Day sale, get incredible savings in our Made in America galleries featuring solid wood dining and bedrooms, custom made to order sofas and sectionals, and with our huge warehouse, we're sure to have exactly what you want. We really do want to be your furniture store. The Story and Lee Furniture President's Day sale going on right now.
From our humble beginnings to today, Parks Lumber Company has continuously served Lawrence and surrounding counties for over a century. Although we started as a small lumber yard in 1896, we have grown to include everything you need to make your dream project come to life. No matter your building needs, our experienced staff will be with you every step of the way to ensure you receive the highest customer service and attention to detail you deserve. Visit us at 106 2nd Street or on Facebook. We guarantee you will see working with PLC is as easy as 1, 2, 3.
For decades, First Class Charter has provided high-quality motor coach transportation services to the Tennessee Valley. With numerous safety and cleanliness accreditations, First Class Charter is ready to make your group trip a reality. Contact us today by visiting firstclasscharter.net. First Class Charter, the official motor coach company of the North Alabama Lions.
A local law firm respected throughout the state. Generations of clients have turned to Boston, Holt, and Durham since 1948. We assist individuals and businesses with their legal needs, including real estate, property closings, personal injury, employment discrimination, and family law. Our clients get the personal attention and convenience of a hometown law firm with the resources and ability to handle any case. Come see us at Boston, Holt, and Durham.
Did you know that Resource MFG, an employee bridge company in Lawrenceburg, is the first and largest national manufacturing staffing company? They work alongside the top plants and facilities in the area to provide you with job opportunities in production, quality, maintenance, supervision, and all levels of management. Resource MFG has positions open right now to meet your needs today and a full staff ready to work with industrial partners to grow opportunities for this generation of workers and the next. Reach out today and start your employment journey with Resource MFG.
Hey guys, I'm Kyle Hammock, General Manager here at Heritage Automotive, your Chevy GMC dealer in Lawrenceburg, Tennessee. I'm from Marshall County, Tennessee, where I went to Cornersville High School. I attended Cumberland University. After Cumberland, I went into the United States Marine Corps to serve the country. After that, I went right back into the car business. I'm very familiar with the car business. I have been around the car business pretty much my entire life. And my commitment to you is to ensure the most competitive new and used vehicle pricing on the market, as well as the best service around. Well, we'll treat you like family here at Heritage Automotive in Lawrenceburg, Tennessee.
At Murray Regional Health, you'll find the expertise and technology available in larger cities, paired with the personalized and compassionate care you deserve. As the largest health system between Nashville and Huntsville, we have a medical staff of more than 200 physicians across an array of specialties, ranging from primary care to robotic surgery. They lead skilled teams of nurses and other clinical experts that diagnose and treat conditions with advanced technology. Murray Regional Health, where clinical excellence meets compassionate care.
Hi folks, Bill Osborne here from the Brass Lantern and Legends Restaurants. I'm here today to tell you all about our burger special. Our famous half-pound burger special that we do on Saturdays from 11 to 4. That burger special is $9. It comes with a half-pound burger, fully dressed, fully garnished. Also, it's served with our famous Johnny Fleeman's barbecue mayonnaise that we've been doing for years and years. That comes with fries or onion rings. Only at the Brass Lantern and Legends Restaurants on Saturday, 11 to 4.
Looking to buy or sell in Lawrence County, Tennessee? At Corbin & Company Realty, we know this place because we live here too. We are locally owned and deeply rooted. We treat you like a neighbor because you are one. Trust the team that does local best. Check out our listings like this lush 4.56 acre tract with a 3-year home, large shop building, and a year-round creek. This is just one of the many hidden gems we discover for you. Call Donna today at 931-629-5228. Corbin & Company Realty LLC, Summertown's only real estate firm.
Banking made simple and convenient. At Builtwell Bank, we're here for you. Whether you're making a milestone purchase or saving for retirement, our dedicated financial team will walk with you every step of the way because we care. From personal banking accounts to making sure your business and commercial needs are met, we'll make sure you have a dedicated Builtwell banker that understands your unique needs and goals. Serving Lawrenceburg and Summertown. Come see us today. Member FDIC.
This is the X Sports Network.
Getting ready to start the second half of this girls' semifinal as South Lawrence trails Rush Strong 22-21. This game brought to you by One Stop Medical. Methvin tries to work down low, and that is their 8th turnover. Bringing it back over is Hawk. Rush Strong with a 1-point lead. Hawk drives, tough runner offline, and a rebound by Daniels. Now ahead to Cox, in and out of her hands, and they're 2 possessions, 2 turnovers for South Lawrence.
Just like the start of the first quarter.
Yeah. In the first half there, Rush Strong shot 7 of 17, South Lawrence 7 of 27. The only difference between the two when you look at the stats, one team just made 1 more free throw than the other. Ash down low, gets it in. 3-point game, 24-21. Methvin will bring it over midcourt. Bounce pass over to Cox, left wing. Trying to find somebody, finds Methvin. Bounce pass over to Niederkassis here for 3. Back of the iron, no. And Melton tries to track it down, does. Farrell gets the loose ball.
Stepped on the line.
Stepped out of bounds,
She sure did.
Good
the
job.
first 2 times she stepped back, she had her heel up, and then she put her heel down and hit the line.
And it's so hard to tell where you are when you're on that part of the court.
Yep.
That's their 11th turnover. Methvin gets the inbound after Niederkassis. Drives, kicks out. Cox here for 3. Off the side of the iron, and
is he gonna get Methvin?
Yeah.
No, he said when Methvin stepped out of bounds, she had her
she
hand
had
on the
it.
ball.
Yeah.
I thought, surely he's not gonna tackle her with a foul right there.
I would hope not. It looked pretty innocuous from here. Inbound in the Hawk. Lobs taken away. Good job by Melton with the interception. And then a foul is going to be called on the Hawk. She's now picked up her 3rd, team's first of the 3rd quarter.
Her team first.
4:44. Rush Strong a 24-21 lead. South Lawrence needs to see a ball go through the bucket. Daniels over to Methvin. Cox swings over. Niederkassis in the corner. Tries to get down low. Daniels taken away by Jones. That's their 10th turnover. Hawk dribbles in and out of traffic. Now over to Farrow for 3. Front of the iron. And held ball. Possession will stay with Rush Strong. Even 21 rebounds between the two. 4:22 remaining in the 3rd. Farrow gets it into Jones. Jones hook shot up, got it in. She's got 5, it's 26-21. And that is tipped and taken away. Another Lady Stallion turnover. Hawk drives, layup up, no. And Melton's going to track down the rebound. Daniels over to Methvin. Methvin out the Niederkassis for 3. Rolls in and out, no. Rebound Ash. Head the Hawk. Hawk weaves in and out of traffic. Lobs to Jones into the low block. Her pass to Ash. Good pass up and in. 28-21, and South Lawrence is going to call their first timeout, a 30-second timeout, trailing by 7. We'll take it with them on the X Sports Network.
Make your lawn a legacy. At Legacy Lawn and Landscapes, we put more than 16 years of experience into your goals. We won't meet your expectations, we'll exceed them. We offer consultation, installation, maintenance, hardscapes, construction, and land clearing services. Owner John and Jamie Brewer, with their team, are dedicated to providing the highest quality landscape services to commercial and residential clients in Middle Tennessee. Service, teamwork, results. That's how you leave a legacy.
South Lawrence calls their first timeout as they trail 28-21, 3:37 remaining in the third. Rush Strong has started off the third quarter on a 6-0 run.
While they're wiping some water up off the floor, AJ, I'd like to take a minute. Easy Methin's dad, Tad, is a really good friend of mine, and he just recently had to go through some heart surgery, and he's home. I hope he's listening to us, and if you are, Tad, I hope you're doing well, buddy, and I hope you get well soon and we can get back out and come to the games.
We need one of those squeegees like you see in college or the NBA. But the towel works for the time being.
Or the curling brush.
Yep. Nice Winter Olympics reference.
I hadn't figured out whether that's used to slow it down or speed it up.
I think it's to speed it up. I think. Speed it up, yeah. Because you're getting all the excess ice out of the way.
Yeah,
so you don't want
sense.
any distractions on the way. It's like Vikings playing horseshoes. That's the way I try to describe it. As Rush Strong fans start to make a ton of noise, Melton kicks out Nita Cassis. She'll drive, runner on its way, back of the iron, no. And rebound pulled down by Farrell. Hawk, top of the key, NBA range three. Banks it in. Second time she has hit one from the logo. 31-21, Lady Plainsmen with their largest lead.
South Lawrence needs a bucket on this trip, AJ.
Nita Cassis. Skip pass to an open Cox. Should have taken the shot out at the Methvin. Methvin drives, kicks out Cox. And a foul will be called on Watson. That's her second, team second.
Foul number 2, Madison Watson. That is her second, team second.
Davis checking in for Rush Strong. Jones will check out. Bounce pass. Cox, corner Nita Cassis. Skip pass, Methvin straight away. Runner up, travel call. It's their fifth turnover of the quarter, 12th overall. Farrell gets it in the Ash, hands over. Hawk finds an open Watson. Watson layup up and in. She's got 9, the lead is out to 12. Methvin over to Cox, left wing. Inside, Melton, jumper up, no. And the rebound, picking it up is Daniels. And knocked out of bounds by Hawk.
They've just gone really cold, AJ. They can't get anything to fall.
They've shot 7 more shots in Rush Strong. Nita Cassis in the Methvin. Methvin, Nita Cassis, left wing three, offline. Cox can't get the rebound. Ball back to the Lady Plainsmen. Hawk gets the inbound and brings over midcourt. Lobs to Watson, in and out of her hands. Has it on the baseline. And a timeout called by the Lady Plainsmen. Minute 59 left here in the third. Full timeout. We'll take it with them on the Exports Network.
There's a reason owners Tyler and Cindy McDowell chose the name In Service for their towing business. They did because it's their goal to be in service for you on the day that you need them the most. In-Service Towing is now known far and wide for their response time because minutes matter when you're broken down. Or their 24/7 availability, you can call them anytime for service. Their professional team with years of experience and their fairness, plus their know-how in dealing with the unexpected. But the thing that In-Service is known best for is how they treat their customers, and that's like family. When you need them, call them 931-843-9098.
This is the X Sports Network.
Back at Rockville, where the Lady Stallions trail the Lady Plainsmen of Rush Strawn 33-21, minute 59 left in the third. This game brought to you by One Stop Medical. Right now, the Lady Plainsmen outscoring South Lawrence 11-0 here in the third quarter.
They've just gone really cold, AJ.
Shots have been there, they just haven't made them.
Yeah.
Hawk over to Watson. Watson, runner up, blocked. Ash with the rebound. And that shot won't go. Niederkassis right to Watson. Goes up and gets fouled.
Everything's just going Rush Strong's way, whether it's a loose ball or a ball tipped out where they can put their hands on it, and South Lawrence is they're just struggling right now. They don't seem to come up with any loose balls. All the shots they're taking just not falling.
Watson misses the first. Smith checking in. Checking out is Melton. Watson misses the first. And hits one of two. She's in the double figures with 10. 34-21. They've outscored the Lady Stallions 12-0 here in the third. Smith. Daniels goes to work down low. Nice pass to Smith. And she is fouled. She'll have the line to shoot two. That is on Farrow. Her second. Team's third.
Maybe we can make a couple free throws right here and break the ice a little.
Yeah. Just got to see the ball go through the hoop. First shot, side of the iron, no good. The shots have been easier because they've been able to get down low for Rush Strawn.
Yeah.
South Lawrence is shooting a lot of contested outside shots. Smith misses the second. Davis with the rebound. And now 5 of 15 from the line. Farrell. Hawk, Davis ran into a brick wall, and Smith over to Watson. Now over to Hawk. Hawk drives, runner up, banks it in. She's in the double figures with 10. It's 36-21. Methvin, Niederkassis for three. Hits it. Much needed for the Lady Stallions, 36-24. Minute left in the third.
I'll say this, they were due.
In the corner. Taken away by Smith. Methvin kicks out. Niederkassis. Daniels fakes the three. Drives. Layup up. Got it in. Back-to-back buckets. Now a 10-point game.
Sometimes it just takes to see one go in, AJ, and give you a little momentum back.
Hawk over to Watson. Watson drives. Taken away by Niederkassis. Methvin, Euro step, layup up. No. Rebound. Farrell. Pull-up jumper Farrell, that's offline. And a rebound by Daniels. 10 seconds left. Daniels drives, goes up, gets fouled. She'll have the line to shoot two.
AJ, it would be huge for the Lady Stallions to knock these two down when just a minute ago they were down by 15 and they could cut it in half down to 8.
And their point guard and Hawk just picked up her fourth foul. So Daniels, much needed free throws here. Hits it. Helton checks in. Checking out is Cox. Jones in, Davis out for the Lady Plainsmen. Gets them both. Daniels with 6, leads down to 8 after it was at 15. 7-0 run by the Lady Stallions. Watson. That finds a way over. Hawk, shot at the buzzer, won't go. That will do it for the the third quarter. Lady Stallions trail 36-28 by the start of the fourth when we return on the X Sports Network.
The storm doesn't ask. It takes. It tests. it pushes everything to its limit. Some things are built different. Some things are built to last. Tested by the elements, proven by time, engineered for whatever comes next. Summertown Metals. Strength in every storm. Building dreams that last.
Have you ever seen those halftime scholarships where you have to nail a 40-yard field goal? Yeah, this isn't that. I just had to open a Bank Independent account and follow a few simple steps. That's it. A 20% scholarship to UNA. Bank Independent. We're invested in your future.
This is the X Sports Network.
Start of the fourth quarter, the Lady Stallions trail Rush Strong, 36-28. We go to the final 6 minutes. Today's game brought to you by One Stop Medical. Corey, you mentioned Lady Stallions went on a 7-0 run, took a 15-point lead down to 8. If they go in down double digits or more, this one might be over, but they are still alive. Nieder Cassis in the corner for 3 and knocks it down! 6 for her. It's a 5-point game. Hawk loses it and comes up with a loose ball. Her and Methvin, and then speaking of a turnover, taken away Daniels, and too strong for Nieder Cassis on the other end. 15 turnovers now for the Lady Plainsmen, 13 for the Lady Stallions. Now the South Lawrence fans starting to get on their feet. Jones taken away. Nieder Cassis can't get the shot up, and then we're going to get a held ball. Possession will go to the Lady Plainsmen. Missed opportunity there. Just turn around, shoot it.
That's what I was about to say. Instead of kind of throwing the over your head shot, just either reset or turn around and shoot the ball.
Farrow denied by Daniels. Good effort. Ball will stay with the Lady Plainsmen. These first 33 seconds of the fourth have been pretty crazy as Melton will check in. And Smith, who gave them great minutes, will check out.
I think we're in for an exciting fourth quarter here, AJ.
Farrow trying the inbound. Gets it into Ash, who walls off Daniels. Now over to Hawk. Hawk is playing with 4 fouls, guarded by Methvin, and throws it right to Melton. Another steal for Melton. Methvin drives, kicks out. Daniels fakes the 3. Nieder Cassis is open for 3. Back of the iron. And rebound taken away by Watson. Guarded by Nieder Cassis. Layup up. No, rebound. Pulled down Nieder Cassis. Lady Stallions have numbers the other way. Daniels in the corner for 3. That's offline. Rebound Farrow. They are 4 of 20 from 3 tonight.
Yeah, I hope they don't, because they made a couple in a row. I don't want to see them fall in love with it.
Just like Hawk falls in love with Harlem Globetrotters threes. That one's no good. Quickly the other way. Helton open. Gets it in. Great pass from Methvin. And a timeout called by Rush Strong. 4:32 remaining. A 30-second timeout. Up 3 will take it with them. The X. Points down to 3. We start still 4:32 in the fourth. Rush Strong is down to their final timeout. Lady Stallions still have 4 remaining. Was a 15-point lead. The Lady Stallions have now gotten it down to 3, 36-33. Winner of this will get the Lake Road Adamsville winner at 11:30 tomorrow at Stewart's Creek High School. Hawk gets it in the Watson. Tipped, but finds its way to Farrow barely. Back over to Watson. Watson drives, picks up her dribble. Finds Hawk. Hawk runner up, banks it in. Big shot. Needed by Rush Strong. Lead back out to 5. Methvin, top of the key. And that pass finds its way to Ash. That's their 14th turnover. Now Watson drives. Open lane, runner up, banks it in, back-to-back shots. 7-point lead, just like that. Now 13 points off 14 Lady Stallion turnovers. Helton, she'll try a three. Hits it, nothing but net. And a timeout called by the Lady Stallions as Helton, first Lady Stallion in the double figures with 11. 30 seconds, we'll just keep it here for the time being as Corey, the game of runs between these two. Just when you thought South Lawrence was about to take over, back-to-back buckets by the Lady Plainsmen. And then just when they think they're out of the clear, it's a three-pointer on the other end.
Yeah, you know, as cold as they were for the first 5 minutes of the third quarter, the last 4 minutes, at the end of the third and this part of the fourth, the Lady Stallions have shot the ball well. I think it's also helped them out that they've gone to this full court press and they're trapping out of it, and they've caused some turnovers. So I think we'll see them do that throughout the rest of the game.
40-36, 3:45 remaining. Lady Stallions with 3 timeouts. Hawk lobs in the Ash, taken away by Daniels. Daniels drives, layup up, can't get it to go. And getting the rebound is Melton. 3-pointer from Niederkassis, back of the iron, no. Farrow throws it right over, shot up, Daniels gets it in.
Tried the old bounce it off her leg move there, and Izzy just stepped out of the way and let it go by and led to 2 points.
Held ball. It's going to go back to South Lawrence. A timeout called here by South Lawrence, a full timeout. We'll take it with them on the X Sports Network.
Some things just never go out of style, like craftsmanship you can trust. Since 1902, H.B. Brink & Company has been building more than homes, they've built trust. Locally owned and operated in Lawrence County, Tennessee for over a century, spanning 3 generations, extending their craft to surrounding counties, providing lumber, millwork, tools, and materials that stand the test of time. From custom homes to weekend DIY projects, if you need it, they've got it. Stop by 134 Depot Street in Lawrenceburg or give them a call today.
Got primary care? Find your way to better health with primary care by One Stop Medical. With decades of combined experience, you'll find a one-on-one relationship just like the old days, but with the convenience and technology of today. When One Stop Medical does primary care, it's the best. Call today for an appointment and find your way to healthy living. Serving Lawrenceburg, Pulaski, and Hohenwald. Phone 931-244-8220. Primary care by One Stop Medical.
Lady Stallions with the ball down 2. Daniels gets it in off the inbound. We're tied up at 40. A great job by Haybri Daniels. She's now got 10. Daniels with the steal. Watson pokes it away. Daniels with it. Methvin up, and Lady Stallions on top and add the bucket.
Wow, what a turn of events there, AJ. The Lady Stallions pressure has really caused Rush Strong some issues.
That's going to go on Jones, her second, and the team's first of the fourth quarter. Methvin at the line to make it a 3-point game. Rattles in and out, and Ash with the rebound. And that one's taken away by Daniel. Shot up, and she's fouled! The steal, the finish, and one.
Holy cow, AJ. Jones got sloppy with the ball and just tried to push it and pushed it right into Daniel's hands.
Jones will check out, Davis in. Daniels now with 12. What a wild turn of events. Shot up, short, in and out of the, I don't know, I think if she lets that go,
right,
Ash gets it.
Yeah, her effort made that call.
Lady Stallions had 4 points off turnovers in the first half. They've got 12 here in the second, 16 total. Watson ahead to Ash, in and out of her hands. Someone's going to pick it up, Helton does, but then that one's lost over to Ash. Ash kicks out, Watson for 3. Rattles in and out. Rebound somehow got in the hands of Melton.
Great
now
pass.
ahead. Daniels right-handed layup, gets it in.
That was a great look and a great pass to the over the top.
Daniels with 14, and she steps out of bounds. Turnover against Rush Strong.
I believe South Lawrence took a little bit out of Summertown's playbook, AJ.
Yeah.
They started putting the pressure on.
A 15-point deficit, now a 6-point lead. 2:30 remaining. Methvin over to Helton. Back over to Methvin. Works over. And a timeout will be called by South Lawrence. Brian Wright. It's their next to last timeout. Full timeout. We'll take it with them here on the X Sports Network.
Hey folks, you'll never guess where I'm at today. That's right, I'm at my Quick Mart store. Starting off with a fresh cup of coffee, and guess what's next? The biscuit. That was quick and easy, and I'm ready to start my day. Head on over to your favorite Quick Mart store and start your day out right.
This is the X Sports Network.
2:24 remaining. This game brought to you by One Stop Medical. South Lawrence lead Rush Strong 46-40. Midway through the third quarter, Corey Rochelle, it was a 36-21 Rush Strong lead. Ever since then, South Lawrence has outscored the Lady Plainsmen 25-4.
Yeah, they got hot there with a couple of shots, but overall, AJ, it's been the pressure.
Yeah.
The pressure causing turnovers, and they've been able to take advantage of it. That's what's got them back in this game and got them the lead.
Lady Stallions with the ball, both sides with just one timeout remaining. 2:24 left. Methvin gets the inbound. Back out the Niederkassis. No pressure coming by the Lady Plainsmen. Hands over to Methvin. Methvin dribbles away from Farrell. Back over to Methvin. Excuse me, Niederkassis. Pressure by Watson, and gets that knocked away by Watson by like 3 times somehow, and then Farrell will trip up Methvin. Just the third team foul, and the third on Farrell. 2:01 remaining, and sub in will be Natalie Carrillo. Checking out. Do they know? Okay, it's Jones checking out. Always got to love the who am I subbing for part of it. Bounce pass in the Methvin, 2 minutes left, and Correa is going to pick up the foul. Her first team's fourth. So Lady Stallions 7 of 19 from the line. Not the worst strategy here, Corey.
No, it's not. Lady Stallions haven't committed a foul.
Well, look, you got 2 white jerseys on the opposite end of the court, but Helton gets the inbound. Over to Melton, now to Daniels. Finds Methvin. Got to get out of the corner. She does. Lobs over for Niederkassis. Minute 45 left. That is taken away by Watson, the turnover. And a foul called against South Lawrence. That is on Methvin, just her third.
I spoke too soon, AJ.
Yeah.
You know, again, I'm not a basketball coach, but a 6-point lead with 2 minutes to go, and you're playing well, I mean, I understand taking a little time off the clock, but I think you also got to, if you get an opportunity to score, you need to take it.
Minute 39 left as Helton will actually check out. Originally it was Melton. Back into the game is Cox. And shot up. No, Farrow was fouled. She'll have the line to shoot 2.
I think they're going to attack Niederkassis for this one. There was 2 they could have chose from. No?
That was on Cox. Just her first, team's second. Pair of free throws coming up from Farrow. They're not much better at the line. 7 of 16. Now make it 7 of 17.
Just as you said, AJ.
Yeah. Free throws can win your ball games, Corey.
First time all night they put somebody on the block when they're shooting free throws. Which they don't really have a choice, to be honest.
Next shot. That one rattles in and out. Rebound Daniels. That's her 9th board. Head to Cox. And Carrillo will pick up the foul. That's her second, team's 5th. Cox will head the line to shoot 2. Her first free throws of the night. Minute 34 left, a 6-point Lady Stallion lead. First shot up, short. Jones back in.
Use your legs, young lady.
Correa will check. Next shot from Cox. That one's short, but gets her own rebound. Kicks out the Methvin. Got Nita Cassis behind her, but now gets it over to her. Hands back over to Methvin. Cut off by Jones. Jones will pick up her fourth foul.
Well, this is, to be honest, AJ, I feel like this is part of the game that South Lawrence could kind of run away and hide if they would knock down their free throws.
Yeah. First shot, no good. Next shot up. Hits that one. Methvin with 5. It's 47-40. Minute 24 left. Hawk quickly gets it over midcourt. She's dangerous from anywhere, and foul called on the floor. No shot. It's on Methvin, her fourth. So both point guards, both sides with 4 fouls.
I don't think that's the one Coach Wright wanted her to pick up right there.
Minute 19 left. Farrell takes out under the basket to the right. Looking for somebody. Lobs for Jones. Jones, runner up, got it in. And a timeout called by Rush Jones, a final timeout. Minute 14 left. We'll take it with them here on the X Sports Network.
The Raptor Series from Hustler Turf. A premium line of residential mowers designed with a wide stance for operator comfort. A one-piece 11-gauge steel frame and welded steel deck for added durability. Finished off with premium Kawasaki V-twin power. We are Hustler Turf, and this is Hustler Country.
This is the X Sports Network.
Back here at Rockville High School, where Rush Strong is out of timeouts as they trail South Lawrence 47-42. South Lawrence trailed 36-21 midway through the third quarter.
Unbelievable.
Now they're up 5, 47-42. Lady Stallions with the ball, minute 14 left. Anita Cassis takes it out under the basket. And just hands over to Methvin. Methvin lobs over to Anita Cassis. Over midcourt to Daniels. Daniels, who's a rebound away from a double-double. Nita Cassis out to Methvin. Bounce pass Nita Cassis. We're starting to run out of real estate here, but a good bounce pass over to Methvin. And she's fouled by Farrow. Farrow will pick up her fourth. Methvin to the line to shoot 2. 8 of 23 from the line, but any sort of point in this situation is better than nothing.
Yeah, you got to leave each time that they go to the line. You got to leave at least with one.
First one's no good. Next shot, short. Daniels does get the offensive rebound. Kicks out. And knocked out of bounds. Oh, we're going to get a foul actually on Watson.
Yeah, the guy on the baseline called the foul. The guy up top just caught it out of bounds.
Yeah. So Daniels now in a double-double, 14 points, 10 rebounds, 52.3 seconds remaining. Actually, it's Melton to the line. First shot, no good.
They're making it hard on themselves, AJ.
Yeah. Can't bank it in. And help ball, what a great job by Daniels to tie up Ash. Picks up her 11th rebound. And the help ball will stay with the Stallions, 51.1 seconds remaining. 8 of 27 from the line. Lobbing in, Methvin over to Nita Cassis. Fouled by Watson, and that's her fourth.
Got to make some free throws, AJ. They're allowing them to stay in the game without even getting the ball on their end of the floor. We got to make some free throws.
First shot, got that one. Big shot from Nita Cassis. Gets that one as well. She's got 8. It's a 7-point game. 45 seconds left, 49-42. Hawk, Watson for 3. Back of the iron. Rebound Melton. That's her 10th board. And then a foul against Farrow. That will be her 5th. Methvin the other way to shoot 2.
Be a great time to make 2 in a row. You make these 2, AJ.
It's over.
You put them in a tough spot. I'll say that.
Pair of free throws coming up from Methvin. First shot. Rattles in and out. Next shot. Gets 1 of 2. She's got 6. It's 50-42. 35 seconds left. Time running out for the Lady Plainsmen. Skip pass over to Watson for 3. Back of the iron. Rebound. Davis goes up and gets fouled by Nita Cassis. That is her 3rd. Team's 4th. Pair of free throws coming up for Aubrey Davis.
Coach Wright, he's beside himself because on the trip after the free throw when they were coming back, he was screaming, no foul.
Yeah, and then they first shot up, Davis in there. It's the first. Next shot, hits them both. 50-44, 25 seconds left. Cox with it. Bullet pass over to Daniels. Plenty of white jerseys on the other side. Melton out to Nita Cassis. Be fouled by Watson. That's her 5th. Nita Cassis to the line to shoot 2. Carrillo will check in for Watson. Watson leads 12 points, 6 rebounds, and an assist. First shot, nothing but net. Nita Cassis, all 9 of her points here in the second half. Gets a second, she's got 10. 52-44, 15 seconds left. Ash over to Jones. Jones, don't foul here. She'll drive, jumper on its way. Back iron, no. Rebound Melton. And that will do it. South Lawrence, almost does it. As Carrillo will foul Cox. She'll go the other way to shoot 2.
I don't think she got the message.
No. 1.8 seconds remaining. Maybe I should have said it earlier, you know. What a comeback for the ages. They will head to the state championship game tomorrow at 11:30. Shot up, short. Next shot, short as well, won't matter. Hawk with the rebound. Shot at the buzzer, that one will do it. The Lady Stallions with a comeback for the ages. They win at 52-44 after 15 points down in the third. Come back to win this one 52-44. Final thoughts, Corey?
Well, AJ, obviously it was a close game up until halftime, and then the third quarter, the Lady Stallions go ice cold until about a minute left. They get down 15 points. But I'll be honest with you, I think the turning point of the game is in the fourth quarter. They go to the full court press. They start to trap. Rush Strong has trouble getting the ball up. We create tons of turnovers, some quick baskets or whatnot, got them right back in the game, and I think that's what turned the game around.
Yeah, absolutely. Well, our next game will be UO Kaufman's girls taking on Dyersburg. That will be in 10 minutes. That's next on the X Sports Network.
This is the X Sports Network.